When I was 12 years old, I had a spinal cord injury. After that, I remember feeling as a 12-year-old like there was nothing left. Theater was just an immediate outlet where I could feel free to be whomever I was.
Lowell House Opera is the oldest opera company currently performing in New England.
We are a hybrid professional student company where we intend to, on our creative team and in our cast, have a mix of young students who are passionate and talented and professionals who are already established in this field, because we believe that this mentorship is so invaluable.
I went up to Lowell House Opera and I said I would love to direct an original production, and with that, the rest is history. In the rehearsal process, artists were constantly rethinking their roles as characters, their relationships to other characters, and interpretation, both of canon and of the original music.
Lavinia, through this show, in the role of Edna, does such a remarkable job of showing what it's like to truly isolate yourself in a decision.
It was a really eye-opening experience for me to be able to take a step back and not proselytize my vision and allow the cast to put their personalities into these roles.
The main message for me watching this show back and getting to sit in the audience is to always follow what your heart is telling you to do.
Opera has the ability to help people empathize with situations that they might have never personally experienced.
It was essential that the cast really humanize and ground this production and make the themes very relevant and timely and ultimately sympathetic and compassionate.
Lowell House Opera is actively looking for artistic and creative and collaborative students.
If you're an undergraduate who is unsure about how to enter the art scene at Harvard, firstly, you can approach the students. The students here at Harvard are so warm and so inviting.
I got involved with the production because I saw Lauren in the dining hall, and Lauren and Ben were discussing the need for a director. I had directed an opera just the semester before, and I thought it was going to be my one and only, but she came to me with such enthusiasm that I just knew that I had to be a part of this project. I
found myself really learning from students as much as I was in the classroom. However, institutionally, there are immeasurable resources from HRDC to the OFA to the Harvard Music Department or the Theater, Dance, and Media Department.
Lowell House Opera is something that is really accessible for students to get involved in. We have a student understudy program so that students have the ability to work on their vocal technique alongside some of Boston's most established professional opera singers.
If anyone wants to get involved from any walk of life, from any discipline, whether you are a musician, a vocalist, a dancer, a producer, or a designer, or if you're interested in marketing and finance and fundraising, there are so many avenues in which Lowell House Opera will welcome you.
I am ashamed to admit I actually applied to Harvard with the intention of being a finance bro. I'm from rural Maine, so it was sort of that big city, you know, straight to Wall Street path for me. When I got here, I found myself in a situation probably not unlike Edna in the show. I was torn between something that gave me life and gave me air. After a year of taking finance classes and, you know, dipping my toes in the water of the arts on campus, I just found that that's where I belonged. So I leaned into it, and now I'm a double major with theater.
Whether you have opera experience or whether you are somebody who is simply compelled to try this for the first time, if you are committed and you have a clear artistic vision and an aptitude for storytelling, we would be lucky to welcome you to the team.
Visiting our website or our social media platforms is sufficient to get a glimpse of what Lowell House Opera is and how to contact us and how to engage with our community.